I remember a few years ago at the CAP meeting, you're big deal at CAP and you had lots of people to meet, but you still took the time out to invite me out to lunch and talk about things that were on my mind. And I'm just very lucky to have you as a mentor and a friend.
Ben has probably taught me more than he realizes this past year. His clinical advice has given me clarity when it's needed, and his writing inspires me to become a more active member of the pathology community. Ben, you're going to make a great pathologist wherever you end up.
I want to give a special shout out to Deepika for all of her help and guidance throughout this past year. You really helped me through my first year of residency, and I'm so excited to have you here for Heme and GU. I can't wait to work with you on those specialties.
I know that myself, I feel like I've gone from just trusting your opinion to wanting to hear what your opinion was whenever I could. It just seemed like things would work out better that way.
Essentially, all your answers are always right. And you made me look good in front of the attendings.
You really made an excellent chief. If there was ever a problem, I always felt like I could go to you. So thank you so much for that. Thanks for being a great example of someone who's so professional and someone who has great work ethic. I think up to you, and we know that you're going to make a great pathologist.
And I always look up to you and admire your ability to balance work and family life. And we also share pretty similar weekend routines in that we always bump into each other at supermarkets with our kids. It's so nice to see the tender and fatherly side of you. Congratulations again on the new member in your family.
I have a funny story with Kristin. The day I interviewed at Yale, I had the pleasure to have lunch with her. And I remember I asked her, what was one of the most challenging things about moving to a new place? And she answered, to find a new hairdresser. And you were so right.
Hi, Nalan. Mohammed is not here, so I am speaking for him. But I know that he will want to congratulate you and say, loosen up, laugh all your cares away. Thank you for all the snacks.
All right, love you, Nalan.
Memory of us together is sending each other coupons for cosmetics and encouraging each other to buy expensive skincare stuff.
Nalan, we still fully expect you to preview all the visiting lecture unknowns and make us look good. You were, I think, pretty much unanimously viewed as the best among us. So just know we still very much need your help, even though you will be busy as a neuropath fellow.
I still remember our very first call on autopsy. I was A1, you were A2. I've been on for 2 weeks, but I'd only done 2 full autopsies in those 2 weeks. And I remember we got 8 in 1 weekend.
I think that you are an outstanding mentor, and I would say that one of the best memories I have with you during my first year is we were sitting one-on-one at the multi-headed scope, and you were just having me create a broad differential for what we were looking at, and I could tell right then and there that you are a natural.
I remember my first autopsy conference, which didn't go particularly well, and everybody was saying, it was okay, don't worry, and you're really the only person who gave me a lot of criticisms. And I was like, this is a guy I can really go for honest opinions in the future. And vice versa, whenever you say to me, good job, that also really means a lot to me.
I remember one of my first times in the grocery room, I felt so overwhelmed. I had this huge goiter sitting on my bench, but you really took me in under your wing. You showed me step by step how to ink it, how to serially section it. And before we even got to sectioning the isthmus, I knew I found a friend for life.
Of course, Santiago, who was my mentor first year, and really whose wonderfully calm demeanor showed me that I was probably gonna, survive surge path.
Great. You always checked up on us, made sure we were doing okay. It was very sincere. And also thank you for organizing the kickball game in the fall. That was quite a hoot.
Thank you so much for all the good Spanish words that you have taught me. And although I am very sad that you are leaving us, but I'm sure that our path will cross by in the future. Congratulations.
And really, as the year progressed, I quickly realized what a wonderful senior class we had, from Harris getting me through my first 3 autopsy day to our late night previewing crew that quickly formed, which I still tell all of the incoming applicants about, that really starred Deepika and Omeed, who were the major forces in kind of keeping me sane on those late nights first year when nothing was really making sense in Surge Path.
For the graduates, I want to say that I've really enjoyed teaching you over the last 4 years. You are all very enthusiastic, quick learners, easily pick up new concepts, and it was a joy and a pleasure to be able to interact and to teach you. For all of you and those to whom you are close to, I wish you good health. I wish you to be safe and that your lives unfold with ease. Thank you.